The fight between Michael Johnson and Alexander Hernandez was officially called off. The bout was pulled after unusual betting activity was flagged just hours before fight time. Reports say sportsbooks noticed irregular betting patterns, which triggered an immediate review by officials. While the UFC has not yet released full details, this kind of situation usually points to concerns over inside information, suspicious wagers, or potential rule violations tied to gambling policies. Both fighters were reportedly ready to compete, but the promotion chose to step in and shut the matchup down to protect the integrity of the sport. As of now, there's no official statement on suspensions or penalties, and it remains unclear whether the fight will be rebooked for a future card. On to some positive news. The UFC's Paramount Plus era began with a major shakeup to fighter pay. Starting with UFC 324, the organization has doubled its traditional post-fight bonuses, meaning Fight of the Night and Performance of the Night are now worth a massive $100,000 each, up from the long-standing $50,000. UFC has also introduced a new $25,000 finish bonus. That means any fighter who scores a knockout or submission, but doesn't get one of the big $100K awards, still walks away with extra cash. In short, fighter bonuses are bigger, and the incentive to finish fights is stronger than ever. Umar Nurmagomedov delivered a dominant performance, defeating former champion Figueiredo by unanimous decision. All three judges scored it 30-27 as Umar controlled the pace with sharp striking, relentless pressure, and strong grappling from start to finish.
It was, hard to take someone when he tried to run, and that's why fight was, I think, little for fans boring. Maybe if they're gonna give me fight for the title, I will be fight. If they're gonna give me some contender fight, even doesn't matter. I hope winner from Saad Nodong and O'Malley. Maybe it's gonna be winner that fight. I just will go eat burgers.
Huh? What do you want to say, girl? Okay. I will say.
Ateba Gaethje picked up a hard-fought unanimous decision over Andre Polyev, taking it 30-27 and 29-28 on 2 cards. Gaethje edged the action with cleaner combinations and steady octagon control in a competitive back-and-forth fight. Gene Silva earned the biggest win of his career, defeating 6th-ranked Arnold Allen by unanimous decision. Silva set the tone with constant forward pressure and sharp striking, forcing Allen onto the back foot and controlling key exchanges across all 3 rounds to secure the judge's nod.
Você é foda, caralho! Bora, porra! Te amo! Te amo, cara!
Natalia Silva edged out Rose Namajunas by unanimous decision in a tightly contested fight that swung on pressure and activity. Rose had moments of success early, using movement and brief grappling exchanges to slow Silva down. But as the fight wore on, Silva pushed the pace, landed more consistently at range, and took control of the final exchanges. All 3 judges scored at 29-28, sealing a hard-fought win for Silva in a competitive flyweight clash. Sean O'Malley secured a unanimous decision over Song Yadong in a fast, competitive bantamweight clash, with all 3 judges scoring at 29-28. The fight was largely contested at striking range, where O'Malley used constant movement, sharp jabs, and well-timed counters to pick his shots and avoid prolonged exchanges. Song kept pressing forward with leg kicks and bursts of aggression, trying to close the distance and disrupt O'Malley's rhythm. But in the 3rd round, O'Malley clearly pulled ahead, landing his cleanest combinations of the fight, opening up visible damage and controlling the final exchanges to leave a strong impression on the scorecards. After the win, O'Malley grabbed the mic and called out Petr Yan for a rematch, signaling his push back toward the top of the bantamweight division.
I took winning for granted. I felt like I just kept winning and winning and winning. Took a couple losses to really be grateful for a moment like this. So I feel good.
Justin and Paddy put on an absolute war, delivering a 5-round brawl that instantly entered the Fight of the Year conversation. Justin set the tone early with crushing leg kicks and heavy combinations, forcing Pimblett into non-stop exchanges instead of letting him settle into his grappling game. Pimblett showed serious heart, firing back with wild flurries, pushing the pace, and even forcing scrambles along the fence. But every time the momentum shifted, Justin answered with power, ripping to the body, chopping the legs, and landing clean shots down the middle. By the championship rounds, both men were visibly worn, trading in the center with bad intentions. Justin's pressure, damage, and consistency separated him on the scorecards, earning a unanimous decision after 25 minutes of pure chaos. It was the kind of fight fans won't forget. Brutal, relentless, and a reminder of why Justin is still one of the most violent forces in the lightweight division.
was an absolutely incredible fight, incredible war. I want you to enjoy it, enjoy your victory. Congratulations on the interim championship belts. I look forward to seeing you fight for the title.
I just want to thank the UFC for allowing me to be in this position. It's like my 11th main event. What a special feeling. Thank you guys for coming out. America, baby!
Oh, it hurts. You don't do it, boys. Like I said, I wish everybody could feel that without the pain and the danger, but you can't. So, comes with the territory. Now I get a good break.
Fight of the night, Gaethje and Pimblett, and then performance of the nights went to Miller and Hockett.